Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Checking to make sure those things have Logibots. I'm coming over here to get Conbots for this one spooter that's missing them. If I can find it. Useless. You're pretty full, buddy. You. Okay, let's see what happens now. How are we doing here?
See what happens if I do that. Didn't work very well. Minus 50 prod mods. Oh, I dumped 50 prod mods to somebody. There's Jay wanting his name on a train. I don't have the option for changing the train color. But we're gonna give you a train. How about the hardest working train in the game? This fuel train. I'm gonna give you a bonus, Jay, because I like you. I'm gonna give you both of these fuel trains. So if you redeem this in the future, remind me that you've already got your second fuel train. All right, looks like we got water everywhere, so you're good to go. There is water in here, but it's really hard to see. So I'm going to kill some trees around here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. All right, so I should be able to fit one in there. Not liking that music either. All right. Let's one, two, three, four. Well, we won't use that one. One, two. One, two, three. Hmm. Yep, I'm doing that. Okay. Another power plant. Let's go get this green done. Here I go. Building again. Am I really out of stations? Again. Who's got stations they can bring me? Well, you can at least get close. Alright, you should be here. You can pull in now. Thought I brought Lycum. I did not bring Lycum. And there's something wrong with this blueprint. Oh my goodness, this is a terrible old design. What am I doing? Did I really do that? I am not going to stand for that. We are going to be fixing this and ripping some stuff out. Alright, you guys get out of the way. So let's fix the bottom first. I don't need any of this, because this is the bottom. And considering how many green circuits I have to place, this is actually quite a bit of savings. And it's likely I'm going to do a mass delete on the others. I'm looking for underbelts that are going... Okay, now these all go away as well. This is what this is supposed to look like. I'm going to temporarily create one that deletes all of these underbelts. And I've got to remember to do that here. So we're going to add some tags for underbelts. All right, so I don't apparently have any modules. Let's see, you're missing them. You're missing 2. Clicked one time too many. That should get you productive. Yeah. You know you're safe from poison gas if you're in a vehicle, including a scooter. I appear to be out of rail. You have Rail King? Yes, you do. I'm waiting to see how long it takes for these things to get built. Cool. One more. All right. And that's the last of my logistics spots for now. I can get more from Mucky later. Come on. Thank you. Ignis can't work. Oh, my cat is on my keyboard in front of my screen. Yep. Baseless was telling me that his cat laid down right above the escape key on his computer so that all he had to do was just stick out his finger and he could scratch it a little bit. He said it was heaven. Still need quite a bit. I think I need the king here. Come on, Jay, get out of the way. King's in the way. Out the way. Yeah, this guy's pretty empty. You're pretty empty. You're pretty empty. You get too many of these. You're getting empty. Ooh, you got a lot of stuff. Tell you what, just give me all your stuff. And then we'll distribute this. I'd say I've got plenty of bacons or of roboports. King has arrived. Chests, power poles, lamps. Chest, power poles, lamps. I don't think I need these. Lots of people have those. I have those combinators. I guess not. Come on back. I thought some of you guys had those combinators. Somebody here is missing one of these modules, so I'll go get that sorted while I wait for the king to return. There it is. Good. Good. Still need 2 more. Down there. Moustache. Yes. I decided to give it a go. What I've done, which is different than what I was gonna do, what everybody was saying use spiders, is I gave them all some roboports and, a roboport and some 50 bots, right? But what I did differently, because I was stuck on how I got to load them all up, I got to set all their filters, all that other crap. So what I did is I just went to my factory and I grabbed everything I thought I'd need, right? I grabbed as much rail, as much signal, as much belt, all that. And then I just control clicked. I just grabbed this and I went, eh. And I grabbed that and I went, eh. And I did that and did that and did that until my base was out of, my factory was out of materials. And then I walked them over here. And I carefully plotted a course to get to some things up and running. And it's been working okay. I'm pleased. I bring the trains, and then I rob from the trains, and then I distribute it to the spiders. So it's working as a generic, multiple roboports, which is what we wanted. But I don't have the stress of managing their inventory. I just spam all that crap into their inventory, and then, move on. So yeah, I have adapted a Spidertron setup to my needs. And I have built about half of this in a day. Jesus, that's all. It's the carrying capacity that I was going to use them for initially, was just put all sorts of crap in there. JD Plays? Well, thank you. Hello. You were playing some different stuff today. JD, I see you were playing Final Factory, but you were playing some train game earlier, too. Also, for everybody that joined, Mucky wants to say hi. Also, what was it? You were playing something else, too, that I wanted to play. Good eye, mate. See, I can do horrible accents. I am playing on Cities of Earth. I'm doing a MegaBase. Last Train. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. Good. You like it? So I've got I've got science down here in Saudi Arabia. Rather well sorted, as they say. Eventually, I will build some rocket silo complexes. Steam World build was the one I wanted to see. I didn't get a chance to watch you play that. So, Mustache, you get to see me use the trains as resupplies, just like I was just talking. So I'm going to bring some trains down here. So that's the King Finerd train. And then I'm going to bring the Lycum train down here as well. And Mustache, your train carries a bunch of stuff that I use. Trying to fix themselves pretty cheap, my brother does, because it hurts my eyes, and do some math, and he gets, I don't know what, 109.5 kilograms out of 100. Yeah, so he's rounding. We'll let this spider do some work. And then I am going to grab some resources from this one. I don't need any more of those. Thanks, Mega Monkey. Let me tell you about it. So it's drawn from an actual satellite image of Earth. It was created by a person called the Adler. And what the Adler did was he figured out it takes an image file and it converts it into text strings mapping onto Factorio surfaces like grass and dirt and water. And from there, I took it and I made it so you could do the whole world with the Pacific Ocean in the middle, the whole world with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. And the Pacific is useful because you can. I went with size 3 Mega Monkey. I'm pretty sure it's scale 3. But this is only what I call Old World, which is just Europe and Russia and Asia and Africa and Oceania. Or, as Burgers says, Oceania. Burgers and Fries says. But you can also play just the Americas. You can play just Europe, and all of the states of Europe, their cities are the capitals. So you see how there's a city here in London? There's a little teleporter right there. I can teleport from place to place. Oceania, yeah. And I know JD's from down there as well. So, like, I've turned Portugal and Spain into a nuclear. Thank Misky. Thank you. And I plan to turn Italy into my next nuclear processing powerhouse and just fill Italy up with nuclear power plants. So far, I'm up to 37 gigawatts. But there's also a map of Africa where every country in Africa, the capital, the city is that. So why didn't you do your job, buddy? You were supposed to place some power poles. I need more rail. Oh, all that rail just went into my trash. Knew that happened. Bye, Mustache. And then I'll bring Mucky over here. But I've got enough rail I can move forward with this piece of the project now. So, Mega Monkey, there's one more thing you can do with this mod. And that is, there's a setting in the mod, for mod settings, for startup, for Cities of Earth, is you can tell it pre-place silos. Now it defaults to none. But you can set it to single or you can set it to all. Right? And the game has this concept of cities, right? So we've got all of these cities like Kharkiv and Aktobi, etc. So what you can do is you can tell it to randomly pre-place a silo somewhere, and you can't win the game till you find that silo, secure it, and launch a rocket from it. Or you can go whole hog, you can go big dog, and you can say all silos. Because one of the settings here is pre-place all. So like if you're playing the whole world, there's 50 cities, which means it's going to pre-place a rocket silo at all 50. You have to go secure it, kill the biters, and get enough resources there to launch a rocket. And you can't build your own rocket silo. Well, maths is hard. So Mega Monkey, you can turn it into a scenario by selecting that option. And I've done it on with rampant biters, and it's hard. I failed a couple times. The thing is, because you can't build a rocket silo, it also means that your research is limited, and you've got to choose your rocket, what you research. So, all right. This is going to be it also supports multiplayer. So if you have friends and you want to play co-op, it supports co-op multiplayer. So if you have friends and you want to play co-op, then you can set it that way. Hi, Hank. Yeah, I would play Rampant Fixed, personally. So if you set it to be co-op, you can enable all the teleporters right away. And I did this until my server couldn't handle the load, but so you can all start in one city and then you immediately teleport to your own city. And you're on your own team, so your research doesn't interfere with each other. And you, as a group, have to launch all the rocket silos to win. It's super fun. Because everybody's got their own way of how they're going to play. And, you know, you can travel on each other's rails if they connect, etc. All right, so this is going to be 2, I think. You are making, yeah, 2. So this is, that looks weird. But that's what it is. And your stack size is 50. All right. Oh, I got to get a color. Factorio cheat sheet. Reload because it's been there for a long time. Go down to train colors. Go to generated. Speed module. All the speed modules have the same. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is speed 1 unload. Because these are speed 2s. But the color's the same. All speed modules are 64, 114, 140. And then this is the loader of level 2. And this is speed 1. So speed 1s are made somewhere else, and this is speed 2s. 64, 114, 140. So what'll happen is the speed 1s will get made here, and then put on a train and brought here and dropped off. There's Jay dropping off some fuel, but he can't because I didn't put any inserters in there. And he can't because I don't have any inserters. King! Bring me inserters! So if you can't bring me inserters because you don't have those inserters, Lycum has those inserters. And Lycum is sitting right here, just fat and happy, going, I told you you'd need me. So that's the way Lycum talks if you've never heard him talk. He's always like that. Always bragging about how much smarter he is than you. I mean, Lycum knows how to do Excel spreadsheets. That's how smart he is. Without asking his little brother how to do it. I'm just trolling you, bro. Just trolling you. Alright, I need Mucky. Mucky has Logibots, and I'm out of Logibots, so my fuel trains can't work without them. And there's a stagger from placing a chain signal. My builds are all centered around my power poles, so this looks weird because, I mean, that's what I did. I didn't really want that. I need some signals to put in the middle of this so that my trains don't sit and wait out there. This is a ore processor. I'm holding off on the beacons until I have the speed modules. Also, you want to see some Spidertrons get some exercise? Watch this. If you have enough belts, Spidertrons. Oh, I should clip that and make that my follow. Animation. That's hilarious. I have this really annoying thing going on with this playthrough, though, in that modules have this long lag before they get put in. So these guys have modules in them, like the 75 modules in there. But because I have so many modules outstanding in Saudi Arabia that need to be put in. And then there's Faceless. Faceless likes it when you play this redeem for him. That's his favorite.